And we're back. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a radial blur. We've got the original here. I'll rename that and then I press Ctrl J to copy it. And then I right click on the copy and convert it to a smart object. Makes our life easier afterwards. Let us crop it a little bit. There's too much space on top for my taste. That should be better. Make sure that you operate on the copy that we've converted to smart object. Go to filter, blur, radial blur. We'll set the quality to draft first. And we want to have a zoom blur method. We want to set the center point to the face of the bride. Sadly, this function doesn't have a preview for now. I'll increase the amount. And it wasn't too bad, it was a little bit too high, I would say. So I double click on the smart object radial blur right here, and now I reset the blur center and go down with the amount. So that looks better for the spot, but the amount is still too high. I go down even further. And now we've got a good result. Let me increase the quality now. Maybe I'll decrease the amount a little bit further. And now you can see higher quality, it takes more time to progress. Depending on your CPU power, it should be done within a couple of seconds or minutes. And now we can adjust it further with the brush tool. Make sure that your foreground and background colors are black and white. You can use the shortkey X to switch between these two. Make sure you have a hardness of 0% and we'll go upwards with the opacity to 100%. So I'll paint on the mask, so not on the image itself or the copy of the image. I am right here. As you can see when I click on it, this is the area that I've painted on with the 100% opacity. Now I'll go down with the opacity and I go to the sides, left and right. I'll repeat the process. Further I get away from the center, the more I decrease the opacity. Let me now take care of a little bit of the bodies of the models with a much lower opacity. Good thing of this method is that you can still apply a new radial blur and you don't lose the mask that we've created here. Let me show you what the mask is. So if I make it invisible again, you see the difference. When you make the radial blur visible or invisible, it starts rendering again, so don't do that if your CPU power is very low. Let us double click on radial blur again and I'll increase the amount, and you can see that the mask is still active. So that's why we've converted the copy to a smart object. It makes the process a little bit easier and we can adjust it further and further. When you hold shift and you left click on the mask, you can disable it, and that shows you what we've done in the second step where we applied these strokes with the black color to conceal radial blur. And this is how you can apply a radial blur in Adobe Photoshop. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.